The numbers simply don't lie. The NBA has never seen anything like the scoring tsunami that is Steph Curry. He is the greatest shooter in basketball history. The NBA has never seen anyone like Steph Curry, the son of a gun with the quick release, who has smashed all the record books with the Golden State Warriors. One of those records was the number of consecutive games with at least one three-pointer. Curry went for almost 2 years and an extraordinary 157 straight games before inexplicably going 0 for 10 against the LA Lakers on November 4, 2016. So how did Curry react? 3 days later, he broke his own NBA three-point game record, hitting 13 against the New Orleans Pelicans on his way to 46 points.
Ever since I tied it the first time, I thought about what it would take to get one more. So I don't know, I can't remember the last time I did it, but when you know what the record is and you get to 12 and you tie, it's kind of a cool feeling, but if you get that close, there's a little something that says, why, try to get one more and get the record for yourself, and now I just, the envelope's been pushed a little bit more.
The Warriors point guard started his history-changing run in the 2012-13 season, where he broke the NBA record for three-pointers in the regular season. Ray Allen had owned that after shooting 269 for the Seattle Supersonics in the 2005-06 season. Curry raised his own record to 286 in 2015, and then smashed it in 2016, converting an unbelievable 402 three-pointers. He was unstoppable, but the beauty about the Warriors was he had a partner in crime, another son of a gun, Klay Thompson, with the pair becoming known as the Splash Brothers. Together, they went on a scoring rampage, setting the NBA record for three-pointers by teammates in 2013-14 by hitting 484. 2 seasons later, they'd taken that record to 678. Curry's dominance was recognized in 2015 when he was named the NBA's most valuable player, ahead of Houston's James Harden.
This hasn't sunk in at all. I'm on cloud 9 for sure. Obviously, we're in the middle of a playoff run, and that's the most important thing. But today is a celebration for sure.
Curry capped off the best season of his career by leading the Warriors to their first championship in 40 years. After a slow start to the finals against Cleveland, he produced a series-changing 37 points in Game 5. His coach, Steve Kerr, knew a bit about associating with superstars, given he played with the greatest of all time, Michael Jordan, in Chicago.
The obvious answer would be Michael Jordan, and Steph does it so differently from Michael. I guess the similarity is just the awe-inspiring plays, the jaw-dropping plays that really bring the house down, even on the road. I remember those noises coming on the road when Michael would have a game like that. But the way Steph does it is totally different from Michael. It's obviously, 2 very different players, but that was something.
Still to come on the Immortals, how Steph Curry proved the doubters wrong. Del Curry played with 5 NBA clubs and was one of the best players in Charlotte Hornets history. In 1994, he was named the NBA's best 6th man, but one thing eluded him during his 16-year pro career: a championship ring. While his oldest son, Steph, managed to win the family's first in 2015, His youngest, Seth, has also become an NBA regular with the Dallas Mavericks.
I exposed him to a lot of different things in the NBA, the fans, the facilities. He watched players' work ethic on a daily basis, how hard they work. He understood the game, I think, from going to practices and watching what the coaches would put in and their type of systems. So I take credit there, just exposing him to the game and teaching him early.
There are only 4 father-son combinations to have won NBA championships. Curry's teammate Klay Thompson is the latest to join the elite club, as his father Michael, the #1 pick in the 1978 draft, won 2 titles with the Los Angeles Lakers in 1987 and 1988. Legendary center Bill Walton won 2 championships, at Portland, then alongside the legendary Larry Bird. His son Luke, now head coach of the Lakers, won back-to-back titles with LA in 2009 and 2010. Rick Barry won a title with the Golden State Warriors in 1975, something which his son Brent repeated 30 years later with the San Antonio Spurs. The first father-son championship combination was Matt Guokas Sr. and Jr., who won titles at the Warriors and Philadelphia 76ers, 20 years apart.
When it comes to basketball, I was always the smallest kid on my team. I had a terrible, ugly catapult shot from the time I was 14 because I wasn't strong enough to shoot over my head, and I had to reconstruct that over a summer, and it was the worst 3 months of my life.
Steph Curry was born in Akron, Ohio, the same town as LeBron James. He went to high school in Charlotte, North Carolina, before joining Davidson College, where he became the school's all-time leading scorer. There were plenty of questions about Curry coming into the 2009 NBA draft, where he was taken at number 7 by the Golden State Warriors. He was undersized, wasn't a special athlete, not physically strong enough to battle with the biggest-sized NBA guards, and there was a theory he would struggle to consistently get his shot off. So much for that. The scary thing was, Curry and the Warriors went up a level in the 2015-16 season. After Curry dumped 40 points in the season opener, the Warriors broke the NBA's winning streak record to start a season going 24-0. It set up a history-changing season, which came down to a thrilling climax. In the final regular season game, Curry hit 10 three-pointers to become the first player to break through the 400 barrier as his team registered its 73rd win, surpassing the 1995-96 Chicago Bulls record of 72 wins and 10 losses. For his part, the superstar point guard created history by becoming the first player to win the MVP by unanimous vote.
I looked at the list of everybody who's won an MVP before, and the legends, guys that their name are household names and they jump off the page. And to be the first unanimous MVP award winner is something that I don't even know how to put into words.
And I think what makes you special, Steph, is obviously you've got a lot of God-given talent, but it's the determination, it's the love for the game. There's no agenda. It's just, I want to get better.
Once again matched against James and his Cavaliers, Curry gave the Warriors a 3-1 lead after delivering a stunning 38 points in Game 4. No team in history had lost a championship series with that lead until 2016, as James's Cavs won the final 3 games to end the Cleveland curse, an agonizing 52-year drought since any of the city's sports franchises had won a title.
It'll haunt me for a while because it means a lot to me to try to lead my team and do what I need to do on the court and in big stages. Done it before, didn't do it tonight.
The loss cut deep. While James's legend grew, questions were asked of Curry, but he bounced back the next season, becoming the fastest in history to hit 1,000 career three-pointers. That's what Curry does. It's his DNA. Shoot his way out of anything at any time. Like Michael Jordan was a whole other thing, this guy is his own thing. It's beautiful for basketball.